My sister put her original black silk under my pillow. Cameras are also installed in hidden places in the room. Then quietly withdrew. Barbie, who was going to pretend to be me defending herself with her stockings. This forces me to marry her first. But she didn't expect it. All this was seen by me in the shadows. 3 days ago. I was still a poor boy abandoned by Green TEA. To earn me tuition. Dad fell in love with the richest woman in the country, who was 20 years older than her. As a result, I have 9 sisters with their own characteristics. I thought I was going to suffer in the rich woman's house. I didn't expect my stepmother to give me a red envelope directly. 9 sisters are still rushing to marry me. Originally, I unexpectedly awakened to the assisted living system. Gain God-level medical skills. Also open the eyes of the sky. Can see through the essence of things. Even with such extraordinary abilities, I was also quite distressed. Today. I just left the room. I heard a superb beauty quarrel with her stepmother. This beauty is fair-skinned, wavy curly hair. A pair of peach blossom eyes. The chest is full. Show the queen of the workplace. She called out to Mom. I don't agree with you being together. The Xiao family's property cannot fall into the hands of outsiders. Apparently. She is also the daughter of her stepmother Xiao Qinghong, strongly opposed Dad being with her mother. Aunt Xiao was scolded by him for a few words. Attack the heart with a sharp fire, fainted directly on the sofa. The beauty who was aggressive just now panicked instantly. While shaking Aunt Xiao's arm, she cried. No matter how much he tossed, it was useless. I immediately stopped when I saw this. It shows that Aunt Xiao must be treated immediately. Otherwise, your life will be in danger. Workplace beauties listened to it. When he opened his mouth, he scolded me as a sex critic. And say I curse him. I'm too lazy to talk nonsense with him. Walk straight over and pick up your stepmother. Untie his underwear. It starts to distort. My technique is extremely fast. It only makes people feel that there is a hand shadow shaking. And the distorted acupuncture points are aggressive and accurate. The heat is also just right. The old Chinese medicine doctor, who had just been called for emergency, was shocked. It didn't take long. Aunt Xiao recovered as before. He got dressed and stood up with a blushing face. I learned that I had woken him up. Aunt Xiao's eyes became ambiguous when she looked at me. My sister at work is also impressed by me. My back went numb. Look the other way. Silently exited the room. Leave them alone in a daze. At night. The stepmother pulled the 4th sister Xiao Mu Nu to the bed of the eldest sister Xiao Nishang in the workplace. The mother and daughter whispered. My stepmother said, you are all 26 years old. It's time to think about marriage. I think Li Mu is pretty good. The medical skills are still so powerful. I was a little moved. Xiao Nishang and Xiao Muyu were a little speechless, but thinking of Li Mu's handsome appearance today. Couldn't help but blush. They remembered that there was an agreement between 9 people. Men are unreliable. Rely on yourself. Even if you get married, you have to marry the same person. Mom jumped up in shock. You little girls are really bold. I dare to say any tiger and wolf words. Exactly the same as when I was younger. I in the blink of an eye. It was the next day. I woke up and came out of the room. I saw the second sister Xiao Mingyu practicing boxing. She is already beautiful. This open and closed dance martial arts posture curve is even more concave and convex. It makes people think. At this time, the second sister saw me come out, invite me to come down, and do a few tricks. There was a systematic blessing. I'm not bad. But the evil smile on my second sister's face made me tremble. But soon, the second sister's expression changed from evil to humiliation. I jumped straight from the first floor. Throw 69 punches in 1 second. The second sister didn't react. Take a few steps backwards and you will fall. I hurriedly stepped forward to stop her and hugged her. Her boobs hit my chest directly, sniffing the manly breath on my body. The second sister Xiao Muyu's eyes began to blur. But I was interrupted by my cry. Get up. You stepped on my foot. It hurts. The second sister blushed. Hurriedly put away his thoughts. Say okay. Stinky brother. Sister can't beat you. No boxing tomorrow. Sister, please play poker. How? I panicked. Hurried back to the room. One wave has not subsided, and the other wave has risen again. I went upstairs and took a cool shower. Just about to go downstairs. There was a knock on the door. I didn't have time to change my clothes. Wrapped in a bath towel and opened the door. Standing outside the door. It was the eldest sister Xiao Nishang. Xiao Nishang saw me shirtless. I couldn't help but scream. From childhood to adulthood. He rarely touches boys. This is the first time he has seen a boy's body up close in reality. At such close range. His cheeks became more and more rosy. Completely lost the appearance of a business queen. Look at him like this. I can't help but worry about whether he will get angry. After all, he scolded me for being old yesterday. Pai Mu said. He gave me a gift yesterday. The eldest sister smiled and immediately said. As the eldest sister, naturally. You have to give me one too. Said. A beautiful gift box appeared in front of me. When I opened it, it was a pair of silver needles. Visually measure 70 or 80 roots. It's worth a lot of money at first glance. It seems that the eldest sister is really attentive. After the eldest sister asked me to accept the gift, offered to take me to the antique street, thinking of the wedding gift of Dad and Aunt Xiao. I haven't prepared yet. I agreed. The eldest sister took me to the garage. Open the door. Martin inside. Farad, Lambo and other luxury cars are readily available. The eldest sister domineeringly asked me to choose a car and drive away. Said these are his private collections. I shook my head. These cars are too expensive. And it's yours. I can't afford to pay if I crash it. The eldest sister nodded secretly. I think I'm sensible. Not a person who loves vanity. I appreciated it a little more. Subsequently, the eldest sister got into a calm black Gallop, rolled down the windows, beckoned me to sit in the co-pilot. On the antique street. I rely on the system qualification function. Only 800 yuan was spent to find a pair of jade fingers brought by the Qianlong Emperor. Spend 1,000 yuan to get a national treasure bracelet worth 100 million. I plan to give my finger to the boss as a wedding gift. The jade bracelet was given to the eldest sister as a return gift. Thank you for sending me a silver needle in the morning. This jade bracelet is my return gift. StinkyBrother.com. Help my sister put it on, the eldest sister said and stretched out her slender jade hand. The posture is charming and moving. I was about to put the bracelet on my eldest sister's wrist. A man with a cigar in his mouth came over. Where did the little deflated 3? The woman who touched me. He pulled over the chair and sat down next to me. The lightly sarcastic eldest sister found a little white face. I immediately understood that this was the eldest sister's suitor. I was about to get angry. The eldest sister patted my hand and wanted to turn around. But 2 black-clad bodyguards suddenly appeared at the door. Chu Liang. What do you want? The eldest sister stared at each other with disgust. Chu Liang smiled wickedly, wanting the bodyguard to teach me a lesson, but the words haven't been said yet. The 2 bodyguards collapsed and fainted. Seeing my combat power is amazing. Chu Liang panicked, stuttering in harsh words. I want to beat him. Was persuaded by the eldest sister. After all, the Chu family is on the White Road. Some relationships are not easy to deal with. Then, the voice of the system sounded in my mind, and the host could use the little brother card to bind the other party. The bound person will become the host. The younger brother listened to the host's words and followed the plan. I immediately used the little brother card on Chu Liang. Chu Liang, who was originally scolding, looked at me in an instant, and instantly changed from resentment to admiration for his eldest brother. I'm sorry. I have eyes that do not recognize Mount Tai.